Ganapataye Namaha. What enlightenment is like, as transmitted through the story of the Princess of Kashi. This is not my story, this is an old Hindu story. So, long time ago, there's still photographs around this time though, so not too long ago, there was a prince in a neighboring province to the province of Kashi, city of Kashi. And, when he was a child, he would go to, Kashi, in visits. He had family there, friends there, but, in his childhood, he'd go there, and he would play with his friends, hang out, and sometimes they would put on plays. He would dress up for different parts in the play, him and his friends, and he dressed up as various nobles and various people, and he really liked playing those roles. Later on, this prince, he got older, he grew out of his youth, and eventually he was, given the kingdom because he was a prince, not the kingdom of Kashi, but not the city of Kashi rather, but the neighboring province. So, one day he's going through his palace's basement, and he's going through all these boxes, dusting things off. Not so much dusting, but it seems like he's just looking through the boxes. He gets bored one day. Being a prince is difficult work. Wanted to take a break, and he finds this one old box. He opens it up, and he finds this picture, this photograph of a beautiful girl, and he can kind of tell what time it was that this photograph was taken. But he's looking at this photograph, and he's like, wow, this she must be a beautiful woman by now. She must, such a pretty girl. She must be a beautiful woman by now. And he's staring at this photograph and just falls in love with this person. He expects this person, of course, to be his age, because it was around the time that he can kind of figure out when the photo was taken and everything. But he just really falls in love with the image of this girl. And one of his advisors sees him kind of moping around the palace rather. Not really castles, it's palace. And he looks like he's kind of inebriated, looks like he's kind of down. So his advisor goes up to him, what's wrong? And he's like, and the prince says, I'm in love with this girl. His advisor's like, okay, interesting, that's wonderful. I mean, you're a prince. Any woman would marry you, any princess. Let me show me this person, or tell me how you know of this person, and I'll arrange it. And he said, oh, I've only seen her in a photograph. He's like, okay, we can probably still track her down. I find it kind of funny. Just everybody has my Texas accent. That'd be really funny in India. Anyway, the advisor, a little curious, and he shows his advisor the photograph of the girl that he's in love with. And the advisor looks a little perplexed, and he said, I have some bad news, Prince. And the prince says, what? Is she already married? Is she dead? She must be beautiful by now. Tell me she's not dead. And the advisor says, that's you. That's you in the photograph. That's not somebody else. That was you when you dressed up when you were younger as the Princess of Kashi. And he has a moment where it's like, oh. And in that moment, he's not sad for having lost something. She's not dead. She wasn't ever somebody else. She was him. There's no feeling of loss in that revelation. There's no feeling of not being able to love somebody because either they're dead or they're with somebody else or they're not who you thought they were. There's no animosity. There's no pent up even desire at that point. It all clicks like that. And it is said that enlightenment is a lot like that. Everything that you ever wanted, everything you ever desired, everything that you wanted to become, that you wanted to be, every rank that you wanted to achieve, every title that you wanted to work towards, all the wealth you wanted to gain in the world, everything, all the fame, it was all you. It will always be you. It's you. And just like that prince in that moment when he learns of the Princess of Kashi, that's what enlightenment is like for us. We realize everything that we've ever wanted is us. And it just clicks. Nothing is lost. And we realize that there's nothing to gain either. We are everything we ever wanted. At any rate, thank you very much for watching. Like this video, helps out the channel. Leave a comment, also helps out the channel. Feel free to share this wherever you like. This has been a video about enlightenment as illustrated by the story of the Princess of Kashi. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day.